THA Minority Member Farley Augustine has slammed the government and the Port Authority of Trinidad and Tobago over the sea bridge fiasco. Parliament's Joint Select Committee looking into the inter-island ferry service was held in Tobago on Wednesday to hear the concerns of stakeholders on the island. Mr. Augustine and Minority Leader Watson Duke embarked on a swim protest from Tobago to Togo last week to highlight the situation with the air bridge. At today's JSC hearing, the member for Palatuvia's Speyside called for heads to roll at the Ministry of Works and Transport and the board of the Port Authority.
Board. And of course, if I was in charge of the cabinet, I will also fire the minister, because we have seen ministers fired for less. But I will start with the board, and perhaps if it was my decision to make, I'll drop the board in the Bocas and ask them to swim, just like we did.
Mr. Augustine said it must not be seen as Tobago or Tobagonians begging for a working boat or boat that functions well. He also took a jab at the central government as he made reference to cities such as New York and London, where essential transportation services are tied to the economy.
Our PATT must see the inter-island transportation services as critical public service, akin to what the subway is in New York, or the tube and the bus service is to London, or even the ZRs to Barbados, or the Chichi buses in Jamaica, or a red band going to Arima. That's how critical inter-island transportation service is.
Head of the Tobago Truckers Association, Horace Amid, has one message for the Ministry of Works and Transport: get rid of the Cabo Star. Responding to questions from JSC member Rushton Parry, Mr. Amid said the Cabo Star poses a health risk for truckers.
Replace the boat, because it's definitely not working for us. You can't shower on the boat, no washroom facilities. This will cause people to get sick, because when you need to go to the bathroom, you need to go to the bathroom. After you travel whole night, and then you go and pick up your load to hustle back there for 12 o'clock. You will take a shower this afternoon before you leave home, and then you wouldn't be able to shower until tomorrow night when you get back home.